Welcome back to another video of Splatoon 3! There's currently a splatfest going on, and it is quite literally the stupidest splatfest ever. Splatoon 3 can't give us any good themes for splatfest. First we have rock, paper, scissors, and what the hell are you gonna choose? What? Between rock, paper, scissors. That was the entire prompt. And for the second prompt, we got, I believe the second prompt was grub versus gear versus, food? No, wait, grub versus gear versus fun. And, yeah. Okay, I'm going with Team Aliens then, because I have no preference to Splatfest. But, no, Gear, Grub, and Fun was, the second one. Since the game released, because RPS was the kind of the demo for the game. So yeah. Thing is, the problem was just which would you take to an island. Of course we have, yeah. The problem was actually which would you take to an abandoned island. Grub, gear, or fun. It was completely vague. It never said if you're landing with someone else, if how long you would be staying there. So yeah, most people just chose Team Fun because they were here for a long time, a fun time, and not a long time. Because in the end, it was too vague a problem to know how long they would be in an abandoned island for. So yeah. What was the next Splatfest? Oh yeah, starter Pokemon, fire, grass, or water. And this just sucked even more because, oh yeah, let's specify which Pokemon type is your favorite to specifically starter Pokemon, because that's definitely a smart idea by Nintendo to do. Just make the prompt specifically for starters. Because this was supposed to celebrate Pokemon Violet and Scarlet's release. But they did not have to specify it to just starters. That was just a stupid move. Because there aren't really any cool starters since Gen 6. And also Gen 1 also had cool starters, but yeah, Gen 1 and everything after Gen 6 had cool starters. However, the Galar starters also kind of sucked, to be honest. So yeah, I'm definitely missing a Splatfest. And oh, the chocolate one as well. Okay. Milk chocolate versus dark chocolate versus white chocolate, actual good Splatfest, because the prompt isn't stupid, it's straightforward, and that sign literally just says, "I kiss alien men." Dude, I don't think you should be. Actually, if I say you should be kissing alien men, that means I do not support interracial marriage, so I'm not gonna say that I support interracial marriage. You can marry aliens, but it's a matter of finding the aliens first. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die, my teammate saved me. Hey, interracial marriage is a good thing. There is nothing wrong with people with different races. Or, actually I shouldn't say that. Wait, but the thing is, are aliens different races? Or different animal species? That's a question. That's definitely a question indeed. And we are losing so bad. We are barely pushing through. So let's, I see you. Bro, I cannot aim with this at all. Ah! I see you there. Oh, they jump off? Oh god, bro, I hate splat bombs. Bro, we're getting destroyed right now. We don't even have her base inked. And like I can't ink her base. There's only one weapon that can ink the base, which is Splashmatic. We're not pushing through, so we definitely need someone to at least ink base. Like it's literally completely dependent on whether Splashmatic decides to ink our base, because it is the only weapon that can actually ink our base. And I got killed by the killer whale. Yeah, oh, Splashmatic's finally inking our base. Yep, and our base is being raided as expected, because we've been losing this entire game. Okay, you're gonna die doing that. Oh, they didn't die doing that somehow. That was definitely a combat they should have took, but they still took it and won somehow. I do not like this weapon. But anyway, I haven't talked about this prompt yet. Aliens, Nessie, and Bigfoot. So it's just downright stupid. It just asks which is real. So first things first, obviously aliens are real. Because the thing is with aliens is that the universe is infinite. There's bound to be life somewhere. It may be a low chance, but still, one of the galaxies is bound to have some life that's out there. There are millions of galaxies we don't know about, and they're slowly like getting further apart, so it's unlikely that we'll know about any other aliens, but they still exist. And yeah, so aliens have an incredibly high chance of being real, realistically. And then another thing, a lot of people believe in God, and God is technically an alien. They are an unearthly being, and because they don't come from Earth, we consider them to be alien. So yeah, there is an alien lots of people believe in, which by definition should be an alien. By the way, I'm completely assuming I know the definition of an alien when saying this. So yeah. Also, next one is Bigfoot. Like, Bigfoot is just a hairy person. They're all over the place. Bigfoots are hairy people. So, let's just say your parents gave you terrible genes. I hope you're a Bigfoot. So yeah, Bigfoot's anyone that got terrible genes from their parents that makes them hairy. It's like just a stupid prompt. Then Nessie. The only time I've ever heard of Nessie was during a Pokemon episode. Like actually. That's the first time and only time besides during this splatfest I've ever heard of Nessie. So it's just downright stupid, this prompt. Like, it's just better when like there isn't just like it isn't a text prompt like which one you bring to a deserted island, which one's real. It's just like, which one do you like the most? Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or white chocolate? That's actually good. I mean, there are ways to make it good without like the text on it, but like it's not like Nintendo's good with that, because all the previous Splatfests have been adherent so far, besides of course the chocolate one. That's like the only prompt that's actually like good. Like, just don't like add the text prompt to it. Just make it be like, what do you like the most? And that's gonna be a second best Splatfest if you actually just implement that. But they just have to add this text prompt, which just ends up ruining like the themes, and just makes it like a fun Splatfest. Like, the themes just become downright stupid. Like, imagine if there was like a specified amount of time for the Desert Island Splatfest and it wasn't just fake. Then, like, of course they're just gonna choose Team Fun. If it's like only like 2 days. If it's like a week, then you're gonna choose Team Gear. And if it's like for a while, and if it's like you're never gonna get picked up for the Band Island, then you're gonna choose Team Fun. I swear to God, Splatfest sucks. And now with this Splatfest, it's just which is real when, yeah, practically aliens are guaranteed to be real. It is an incredibly high chance that aliens do exist. So it's just downright stupid. Like, yeah, you can make good Splatfest with that text prompt. But like Nintendo just doesn't know how to do it well, and they're just making up the worst Splatfest choices ever. I know someone's hiding around here somewhere. Or not. And also, thing is, there are just people just that vote purely for Big Man or for Shiver because they're simps. Yeah, there are people just choosing certain themes because they're the character they like voted for it because, yeah, they're simps. So if like the prompts are that bad, people could just like choose which character, which idol they like that voted for the theme, because like most of the themes so far have just been terrible. Like, make it like something people would be divided on, like the chocolate Splatfest. Or like, I believe it's Splatoon 2, we have like a ghost or zombie Splatfest or something like that during Halloween. I mean, the fire, water, grass Splatfest would keep people like divided, kind of. But even so, it's just too specific of a prompt. And there are just better Pokemon types that are just more interesting out there to make the theme. Because Fire, Water, and Grass is just too basic. And most people just... And there's always just one popular starter Pokemon that everyone picks. Like Greninja, Charizard, Incineroar. Actually, the loaded Pokemon were all evenly cool, to be honest, but still, most people, Incineroar was still the most popular one. Then there's, I forgot, what was it called? Cinderace, and then we have the Paldea region. Okay, I kinda just quit Pokemon altogether, right? Like, quit watching it, quit, like, learning anything about Pokemon since the Paldea region, because it just sucks now, to be completely honest. It's just boring, like, there are, like, no new types being added, there's, like, nothing new to the combat system being added, and these are some really beautiful colors here. I'm pretty sure this is a mirror match. But yeah, just look at these colors. Just this neon cyan looks incredibly nice. I don't know how we're getting a mirror match, like, when there's only been, like, 5 hours of the Splatfest. Actually, there's probably been more, but I didn't count. This is the second day of the Splatfest, after all. Didn't really play yesterday, because I wasn't really in the mood, to be honest. Anyway, time to like stop talking about like the Splatfest and let's talk about the game a bit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm being swarmed. Up the same signs over there. And I got splatted by the big boy. I guess I could make a base here a bit. Oh, someone already did it, but they did it incredibly poorly. It's just when you ink base poorly, it just looks so unsatisfying to look at. Like, I want it to look pure cyan, pure clean, just look completely good, but no, this is so unsatisfying and unselling as having these black spots when there could just be cyan ink to cover it. Like, it's... I don't... I feel like I'm like the only one that complained about this, but like, I haven't really been... I don't know if any other people just find it unsettling when they're just base isn't completely inked. It just looks so unsatisfying to me, and I must ink it. I've only won one match this entire time. Well, I'm pretty sure this is my third match anyway, but like still, point still stands. I just can't. I can barely win any games in Splatoon 3 at all. I just keep losing. It's just, for some reason, I keep losing, and it's just not having fun because I keep losing somehow, and I have no idea why. No idea how to stop losing less, but yeah. I think this is definitely a win. Oh, they're starting to ink up here. Yeah, that should be a win. Yeah, that's a win. I can't really see if it was a mirror match or not, but I assume it was. Thing is, if the enemy would have won, I could have like seen their shirts to like see what team they're on, but that's not happening. Anyway, yay, completely unproductive match because it was a mirror match. I'm getting nothing out of mirror matches. Wait, how come I got a 1.2 times point bonus? Check, a team alien just won the 333 times. Sorry, that battle replay was deleted. What? Splatfest. Oh, all my replays I favoritely got deleted. Okay, I have no idea why we got 1.2 times bonus. Let's see. Oh, it was because of that like shiny thing. That means we got like... Are these guys also aliens? Oh, wait, pause it. Okay. Yeah, they're also aliens. That was a mirror match.